How you doing, everybody? Daniel Mosnet here with Cowboy Charcoal, and we're talking grilling fuels and specifically Cowboy all-natural briquettes. Now, this is a bag of Cowboy all-natural briquettes that you find here, and what do we mean when we say all-natural briquettes? Now, you have many choices of buying briquettes in the store. You have quick lighting briquettes, you have briquettes with flavors in them, you have all of the other varieties that are out there. Our Cowboy briquettes are all natural, and that means there's nothing else put into the briquette. It's just charcoal fines and vegetable starch binders. That's it. That's all you're gonna find in there. There's not gonna be any fillers, any other materials that are gonna provide a lot of ash in the bottom of your grill. Now, why do you find a lot of ash in your grill with some other briquettes? Well, a lot of other briquettes use fillers inside them, so they kind of beef up the weight and they don't have to use the real charcoal. That's not what we do here. We use the real charcoal just with a little bit of binder to make sure that they all stay together and you get a fantastic flavor that you're looking for when you're cooking. Now, when you take your bag of briquettes home, you're gonna wanna open the bag. And just like we showed you on the lump charcoal video, to open the bag is very simple. We're gonna take what we call the left side and we're gonna find the little string back here and we're gonna pull it once backwards and then we're gonna pull it straight through. And it is as easy as that. It's an easy open bag. Pull off the tape on the top. You can use this to start your charcoal or you can throw that away. Now, when you first open the bag, you're gonna notice that there's no charcoal right up here on the top, and that's to make sure that we have enough air and none of the product gets crushed or damaged in shipping all the way through. When you take out the briquettes, you're gonna notice that they're all very uniform in size. They're gonna have some cracks all the way through. That's natural from the drying process. And since we don't use any fillers or binders, you're gonna see some of those natural cracks come through. And as we take a few more of these out, you're gonna notice that you have nice uniform product with a little bit of wood right inside. That's all natural hardwood briquettes. We have charcoal fines, and charcoal fines are the little pieces of charcoal that fall down from our lump charcoal process. So nothing goes to waste. If it doesn't make it into the bag for lump charcoal, we take it, we grind it up a little bit more, and we use those fines into a mixture that we make and create lump charcoal. So we have lump charcoal that's a little bit heavy for the individual piece. You wanna make sure that there's good weight to this because it's compressed and there's a lot of product in this little space. And you're also gonna notice that our lump charcoal pieces are much bigger than some of the other charcoal that you're gonna find. We make a bigger charcoal briquette to make sure that there's more airflow around your grill and you get a hotter burn. Now, why would you use briquettes instead of lump charcoal? Well, using briquettes is a lot easier. The pieces are a lot more uniform and you're gonna be able to time out your cooks a little bit more consistently than you are if you use lump charcoal. Remember, lump charcoal has all of those different sizes. Briquettes are gonna have a very consistent size, so you know exactly what you're getting and exactly how long the briquettes are gonna take to cook. You may be asking, how long do briquettes burn? Well, that's gonna be dependent on how much airflow you have in your grill. If you open your airflow, your briquettes are gonna burn very hot. They're probably gonna get to between 600 and 700 degrees. Not as hot as lump charcoal, but pretty darn hot for anything that you wanna grill or sear. And you can close your air vents down so that these briquettes will burn longer and a little bit slower, so you can get that 250 to 300 degree cook on a pork shoulder or something that takes a little bit more time. Now, you can use our Cowboy all-natural briquettes in just about any grill. We recommend kettle grills as the main use for our briquettes, but you can use them in Kamado style grills. You can use those in vertical fed grills. You can use those in just about any type of grill that calls for all-natural charcoal. But remember, you don't need to add any accelerants to these, and you never want to add accelerants to an all-natural product, because all natural products are meant to stay natural and to give you the true flavor of the West into your food. That's all natural wood, that's all natural flavor. We recommend using a charcoal chimney to start your charcoal. So load the charcoal in the top of the chimney and light it underneath with a Cowboy fire starter or other all-natural fire starter. It's gonna take about 10 to 15 minutes to make sure that the charcoal is ashed over, which means it's gray with a little bit of red embers at the bottom. And that way you know your charcoal is ready to use and you're ready to fire up the grill. Now, what do you do when you have charcoal left in the bag and you're done grilling? Well, that's very simple. Just take your bag, fold it over, put a clamp on the top, and keep it in a cool, dry place that's free of any moisture. You really want to make sure that this bag doesn't get wet, because if it gets wet, your charcoal will start to break down and it's much more difficult to light. So keep your charcoal in a dry place so it's ready for your next use. Once you've mastered using all-natural hardwood briquettes, you can graduate to some of our other fantastic flavors. We have garlic and onion, where we use real dried garlic and onion in the mixture to make these briquettes. So your whole backyard smells like garlic and onions, and it's just fantastic for your friends and family. We have applewood, we have hickory, and we have mesquite in the briquettes as well to bring even more depths of flavors to your grill. That applewood is fantastic for things like pork. Hickory you can use for beef and chicken, and mesquite is that great flavor of the Southwest. I'm Daniel Mosnet, and until next week, keep watching our videos and keep cooking with Cowboy.